During the third millennia, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover. As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them, as America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how, by refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
And I said, hey, oi, let's chop your penis off. Oi, can I have me penis back? Why do you have dreadlocks, you white oppressor?
Royce Lopez.
Always be aborting. A always be aborting. Always be aborting.
Breaking news.
Breaking news, guys.
You're hearing it only on our show first. Apparently Donald Trump has worked out a deal. He will get the wall. Unfortunately, it's going to be a rock climbing wall.
Oh, no! The other side's going to be a slide. You climb the wall up and you just
lands into a nice, clean, chlorinated pool. And then you immediately get a welfare check. Fucking egg.
Oh, shit. He was a boy, he went to girl, now he wants to be a boy again.
Oh, God, just stay a girl if you're going to be this indecisive.
I think Caitlyn Jenner's a handsome woman with a great penis. Look, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with trannies. I just don't want to put that one's cock in my mouth.
Bound forever by their mutual love of smoking marijuana, Simpsons references and affection towards Alex Jones, these two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast. Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time, here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce Lopez.
Welcome aboard, everybody. It's Tuesday afternoon, November 27th in the year of our Lord. Welcome aboard, everybody. First of all, I just want to establish very wholeheartedly that I don't care about anything you people are talking about in the chat room at all. Stay on topic. I don't care. Like, 5 people were named. I wouldn't care if all 5 of them died right now as I was speaking this sentence. Although that would be a really eerie coincidence.
That'd be really weird.
That would be really like, I would start testing that out on other people. But yeah, we don't care. Go over there if you're fucking that amused by it. Secondly, people are asking us, why did we make the Revenge of the Cis fan page, the group, private? Because apparently everybody's a snitch nowadays. Apparently everybody on the right wing wants to deplatform everybody now. So now it's not even good enough anymore to just like look at somebody's profile real quick. Okay, they're right wing. They're into the bants. You know, they're in. There's a new standard. Everybody's a massive faggot. So we are probably going to be kicking people from the group. We're going to be thinning the ranks. We're also going to be making it a little bit harder to join this community. We don't want any outsiders anymore. We're fucking sick of it.
So well, before the thing happened with the Facebook group last night, I saw you were fighting with Twitter, trying to get an appeal out for something you posted. Yeah. Now, you posted something, and apparently it was reported from the ROTC page.
The worst word I used in the tweet was midget.
Correct. You're a liar. You're a fucking
fine. Liar. All right, fine. Hey, midget, I could pinch you. But we live in a world where I can't call Jack Posobiec a midget. I want to really put emphasis on this. We live in 2018 in this world where I can't log into Twitter, call out a guy for being a liar, and angrily call him a midget. Didn't threaten his family. I didn't drag his kids into it. I didn't dox him. I said, you fucking lying little midget.
So we got a ban. The appeal was rejected this morning, and we got a 24-hour ban because I guarantee you Posobiec reported.
Who else would report it?
One of his fans, maybe?
What fans?
Exactly. So then I find out today, right before the show, I'd say around, I don't know, 2:30 or something, I'm sitting downstairs, and I'm just going through my Facebook, and I get the typical, when you've got popped thing comes up, where it signs you out, and I go, what did I do? I haven't done anything. Well, in our private fan group, the Revenge
really
of the
is like being one of us in 2018 is like being a black guy in a nice car. It's just every 2 days you're like, what did I do this? I didn't fucking do anything. Just have a seat. I'm just gonna run your stuff real quick. I didn't do anything.
In our fan group on Facebook, I posted yesterday the screenshot with the tweet of Posobiec taking credit for the thought audit thing. Mm-hmm. And I wrote, can you believe this asshole? And then a link to the Periscope. That's all I wrote. Can you believe this asshole? Okay?
Oh, wait, that got pinched?
This is what got pinched on our fan group.
Oh, boy, you know what? Because he's trying to destroy the proof
evidence
of that tweet. Uh-huh. It's every time that tweet is featured, it gets pinched. So he's really trying. Okay, I didn't know. I got to save that. I got to make sure I have that saved.
Yeah,
on a hard drive.
You have it.
Okay, good. Oh, yeah, that's right. You messaged it.
Yeah, you got it.
It's not going away, Jackie boy. If I got to write an article, look, I hate writing articles. It's a major pain in my ass. But if I have to write an article and put it on our website where nobody can suck it, I'll do that. You tweeted it, guy.
Yeah, he did. And then he deleted it. And the Periscope was still up, which we played the video yesterday. So, yes, I got popped for pointing out that he's trying to take credit. But what really bothered me was this wasn't a public post. This wasn't, something that I posted on my wall. It was in our fan group. And our fan group are for people that are fans of the show. That's who it's for, And I'm perfectly fine with that. But I got I got hit for taking a screenshot, posting it, and saying he's an asshole. I've appealed it. I'm going to wait. It's not going to matter either way because in 24 hours it's up, and by the time they get to the appeal, you know. But not only was I hit for it, the post was deleted, and I got a 24-hour post block on my personal account because I made fun of this stupid faggot. And by the way, yes, that tweet, my friend, is not going anywhere. We have it. And if it means that every single day I need to make that tweet full screen on our show, I promise you.
I'm going to put it on our website.
It'll be on our website.
And you know what? I'm not even going to write a whole article. I'll bang out a quick 2 paragraphs.
Yep.
Jack Posobiec's a goddamn liar and the M word, which I can use on our website. I will call you a lying midget on there and provide the screenshots. And you can mass report that all you want, buddy. But you can't. It's on our website. You can't. The internet is forever, little guy. Little Jackie boy. So this is the second time we've caught you in 6 months taking credit, misappropriating the credit, the momentum of other people's work, and we're going to punish you for this.
Instead of just taking his medicine, you know what I mean? When you get caught, when you do something stupid, you know, we talk about our buddy Porcelain, something, you know, he got in a little embarrassing situation. He fucking took it, he owned it, and he said, yeah, I was an idiot. Instead, what he does is he wants to make it seem like it never happened. And the part that pisses me off the most is that today he posted something about we need free speech on the internet. He's fucking Jack free speech Posobiec, but not telling other people that we need to fight the man. They're censoring speech. And then the moment that someone criticizes you and your shitty condo kitchen with a Walmart sticker on the microwave, all of a sudden you're going to come after us with both guns blazing, you fucking faggot? No.
Yeah. Or you and that fucking fat-titted off-brand Brittany Venti wannabe fucking Cassandra Fairbanks. That fat-titted fucking greasy-skinned hoe. Another one that hangs out with Posobiec, who has gotten me struck on Twitter before for calling her out for being a goddamn thought, which she is. She was a Bernie bro flashing her clam in public nudes 2 years ago, and now she's writing for the Gateway Pundit because that's how this works. No fucking integrity. It's as long as you play the game, and as long as you shovel their bullshit lies into the ears of your fans, they'll let you in. They'd rather let you in if you're nice and you just do what they say than if you have even an ounce of integrity. These people all hate. By the way, I can't even get into how I know this, but I will tell you this. Having spoken to a lot of these people in this little circle, these people all fucking hate each other. Like,
I know.
Honestly, just like the Joker in The Dark Knight, if we gave just a little push, if we created just the right crack in that system, these people would fucking eat each other. And I want to see that day. I want to be responsible for the day that this guy and Cernovich and Fatty Tits Fairbanks are all turning on each other. We could do that.
Pod says it could have just been a disgruntled ROTC fan who was down talked on the show. No, it was him.
No, because who do we do that to other than Cobra?
Yeah,
we all hate Cobra, but I mean everybody else is pretty cool. Sorry, Cobra. But
no,
yeah,
it was him. It was him. I'm telling you, it was him. This is the kind of shit these people pull. I'm telling you, it was him. And not only get it deleted from there, but then my personal thing that I posted in the fan group gets popped. And by the way, we've been receiving a lot of comments lately since the whole David Wu thing, since we shared some of his stuff early on, from a bunch of women going, these guys are transphobic and homophobic and blah, blah, blah.
Did you see what I said to the woman in I went back to our review page and I responded to her and I said, you have skin like a ghoul from Fallout 4. Which really is just awful.
Yeah. So he did this. And he now has to own up to it. What has he ever done? That's my other thing. He's done nothing.
He's done nothing. He stormed the stage with Loomer at that stupid play.
By the way, one of the dumbest things that anyone on the right's done.
Yeah, he faked that rape Melania sign. for a photo op to make the left look bad. He got caught doing that red-handed. He stole credit for Laura Loomer's work in Vegas. He stole. Remember when he was trying to milk the fucking the Netflix thing for a while? He's just a fucking. He's a leech. He's just algae that feeds off of, the shit that other people leave in the water.
And here's the other thing: people, disgruntled ROTC fan. We've posted stuff that's been way worse than that we would have got popped for than this. You know what I mean?
And by the way, anybody who reports anything is not a fan of this show. I'm sorry. If you report anything on social media, you clearly don't get us, and you're clearly not a fan. Do we have some people that hate watch us? Yeah. I don't know why. I can't explain them, but they're out there. But they're not fans. I don't think a fan would have done this. And I don't think people are just, this is a hater. Or, again, everything we've gotten popped for in the, and again, I just had another fucking salvo, an exchange back and forth with Gabe Hoffman all last week. This ain't even Gabe.
What is Gabe doing now? Why is he still on your ass?
Well, remember, I did point out, I was getting annoyed at people tagging me and what a hero he was in some thread.
Oh, yeah.
And I corrected them that, he's not. I wasn't even specific, but I was like, look, don't tag me in this shit. That guy's not the fucking hero you think he is. So then he started spurging out. So I got Gabe to admit that he sent lawyers after Evan Henze on his own Twitter account. And then I think he realized that was a terrible mistake. And then he started just going, but this guy's a racist. He started doing that angle again. But that ain't even him. It's definitely Posobiec.
This thing I don't get about people like him. This is what bothers me. Look, we've been reported before. And yes, sometimes you get I have an SJW report the account or someone that Mike's fighting with will report the account. I get it. That's fine. The reason that the Posobiec thing makes me mad is not the 24-hour ban. I don't care. We get those all the time. I get those all the time. I've had my Facebook deleted,
It's the hypocrisy.
It's the hypocrisy. That's what bothers me.
I know.
What bothers me is my free speech, but then you get people popped because you can't handle it because you need to make everything about you. He made a video where he was saying how smart he was because, get it, thought, it sounds good. I want to get his head.
I just, seriously, Jack Posobiec is the epitome of a guy you want to look in his face and go, get the fuck out of my office.
Exactly.
He's that guy where you go, get the fuck out of my office.
But not even look at him. Keep looking at what you're doing and go, get the fuck out of my office. I don't want to look at your stupid face.
But he was a Navy intelligence officer.
Yeah, was he? Was he?
Probably not.
No.
It's a liar.
No.
He
was probably a Coast Guard janitor, but like everything else, he fucking made it bigger.
You know what Posobiec is? He's a closet homosexual neocon shill with a blue check mark. Again, okay, faked a rape Melania sign. That was Posobiec, okay? Stormed the stage and got arrested at the Caesar play. Now, who's always involved with similar shenanigans? A young Jewish lady with
Laura Loomer.
Amazing nose job. Laura Loomer doesn't even have a Twitter account now. Posobiec still has a blue motherfucking check mark. How does he still have a blue check mark?
And Laura Loomer's gone? I don't know.
So, yeah, I don't trust this shill. I really don't. I don't know what he's into. I don't know who's protecting him. But it's like he just gets allowed to operate.
That's perfectly fine. Now, though, see, again, like most things, here's what was going to happen. We were going to let it go. Mike sent a tweet that he said we did something. We were going to move on like we normally do. We're just going to move on. But now, I won't speak for you, Mike, but I will make it my life's work to make your life miserable.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to make it my life's work, but I mean, I've always got an hour a day in front of a computer where I'm just fucking off.
Yeah.
I'll dedicate that hour a day to you.
That's not bad.
Which is still pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I get a lot done in that weird hour. Yeah. I set a lot of fires on the internet, but I'm just going to keep all of those fires contained to a perimeter immediately surrounding you. We're going to box you in. I'm going to fuck with you, and I'm going to fuck with that little greasy-haired little Bernie bro skank that you roll around with. That I suspect that were you two. Yeah. Let's start having some fun. get a couple pictures of you, because I already got a couple pictures of you guys looking really cozy at all these events. You know, standard photo ops, but I can frame a narrative, Jack.
You know, I don't like anybody that mass boomers like. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Anybody like the Gabe Hoffmans or the Jack Posobiacs or fucking Candace Owens, Charlie Kirk. I don't like any. Maybe my only exception now that I actually still like the boomers like is Tucker. Maybe. But outside of that, anyone that the mass amount of boomers like, I hate because it's your typical rock flag and eagle.
Flag and eagle.
Exactly. It's this look, man. You could listen. I always say it. I love America. It's fucking awesome. However, you could love America without lacing up, putting on your boots and talking about the troops and playing. Like, fucking stop. All right? I don't want to hear it. It's like,
everyone who's done well in life is a homosexual. Just because I don't work with my
yes.
Okay.
A real man has calluses.
A real man builds trucks for a living. Yeah, where the fuck am I going to get a job in 2018 in America building trucks?
Not Detroit anymore.
Yeah,
they just shut down 2 plants today.
Back in my day, you could buy a house and build a life. Why are you sitting around watching hentai porn? I don't know, maybe because all houses are $500,000 now, and I make $9.25 an hour at Amazon. You old fucking boomer asshole. Maybe I'd have a house if you didn't take out a reverse mortgage and just hand our house back to the Jews and then take a fucking RV around Tucson. You selfish old fat piece of shit.
And, it's funny.
Like a rock!
I saw a meme that it made me laugh. It was just Homer sleeping on the couch, and it says, your dad who brags about getting up at 5 a.m, also your dad 5 minutes after he sits on the couch.
Sleeping your
dad. Yeah, it's like, come on. It's this... I don't like that dumb boomer mentality. I think it's stupid. I think it's dumb. Wait, I voted for Trump. I don't care. They're terrible. These boomers want the country to be like it was back under George H.W. Bush, which, by the way, spoiler alert, it was fucking terrible because he was also a neocon who gave bailouts to fucking everybody.
Everyone.
We bailed out GM, right? They just shut 2 plants down in Detroit.
At least Ford paid the money back.
They did.
It was the
Very
only
quickly,
one.
too.
They were like, look, just float us for a couple weeks. We got this. We're Ford. We'll be all right. We got the cops are going to be renewing their cars this year. Yeah, it's. I'm getting back to just black pill Adam Waffen. just to full accelerate at this point. Like, at this point, the only joy I'll extract out of this world is hopefully, we can burn this country down to the ground while the boomers are still alive to watch it. Because they seriously do. Like Bane and Batman, I want to hold them by the fucking hair and make them watch it while you shove tapioca pudding in their soft, mushy, toothless mouths in their state-run homes. I want them to watch on television as their fucking grandchildren are overrun by fucking Somalians and Muslims. I am so glad, boomers, that you are being blessed with the longest quality of life in the history of America, because you're going to stay alive nice and long, and we're going to make you watch what you created.
With this playing in the background.
The song is growing stronger.
No, I'm going to make them play that stupid, remember that little hippie anthem you loved so much, you free love man? Remember that? Come on, people now, smile on your brother ever. We're going to play that song on a loop while you watch the world burn, the world you created burn to ash. How's that feel? This song, exactly. While you're just shoving food, stupid fucking pudding in their mouth. Watch it, Grandma! This is what your reverse mortgage got us. Hey, I notice there's nothing wrong over in Israel. That's all palm trees and daiquiris out there. You like it, Graham? I said open your fucking eyes. Watch.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking let them watch you fucking. Let them just sit there like with that fucking Clockwork Orange machine and let you just watch anal gaping interracial pornography. Hannah Haynes just on a fucking loop while you fucking sob. And guess what? Again, we have all these breakthroughs in science and medicine, so we have all the drugs to keep you alive. Just have you watching it on a loop because you deserve this, boomers. God, I hate fucking boomers.
The only thing worse than boomers are people that pander to boomers. That is the only thing worse. People that pander to boomers are the worst people.
QAnon said that we're going to get a new attorney general. He's going to drain the swamp.
Well,
now let's turn it over to Deplorable Choir, and coming up next, a based black guy.
Just as a reminder, though, Jack Posobiec created
Frozen Asian did want to point out that Mersh rant was brought to you by XPN, proxpn.com. When you're
Now, what if here's a quick. What if instead of playing that, because we could play this while we're feeding them pudding.
Join the fight. We finally got a man.
and then you scream right in their ear and go, "What do you think, Grandma? Huh? If you'd elected Rick Santorum, you think we're gonna turn things around? You fuck." That's my new fantasies: torturing boomers, like an MDE sketch. Just have them all chained in their wheelchairs, screaming in their face, and making them watch Al Jazeera. You know what? That would be great, man. Every boomer that comes out of a coma from now on, you should put Al Jazeera on television and tell them it's CNN, and let them fucking squirm in their little bed and cry.
What? Deplorable Choir made a new song? Why didn't you tell me, Mike? You didn't tell me that Deplorable Choir made a new song?
Oh, because I didn't care.
Oh, you're right.
So that was one of the main reasons.
All right, you're right. We should play it. Oh, I hate him. Oh, can't yell. I'm getting sick. I can't yell.
You don't like their fake country accents? I've lived all over the South. They're not real Southern women, by the way.
They look like every group at a comedy show that's going to heckle you because it's a girls' night out. That's exactly what they look like.
Oh my God, dude! The props, the fucking. I swear, we were talking about these women on Nightwave, and we're all convinced that this is a fucking CIA funded op, because there is no. Even cornball people can't see this and go, "This is good. This makes us."
What are you talking about? Some of the comments are great. Cool. You conservatives have finally come to realize Mexico will not pay your wall. Reality's finally hit you. These are good. You share this all over where you can. They look really pissed off building that wall. I bet they call someone else and take the best deal they find. I think that's how it works. They're not getting too much love.
No.
Well, let's see why. Maybe it's good.
I have a dream of a beautiful wall.
That's not a real accent.
Yeah, it is.
No, I bet you that bitch in the middle is probably from like Palm Beach.
That's a real accent. That's southern. That's a southern accent. It's from Naples.
Fucking do it.
Yeah, it's Naples.
It's
in the South.
I used to love Southern girls when I lived in North Carolina. I love a girl with a nice, sweet Southern accent, and I've also lived in South Carolina.
Were you at the beach with a Confederate boogie board?
Dude, I've traveled. Been to Texas. I've been to, you know what I mean, Georgia. I've been to Mississippi's another great. Tennessee. Those are great places.
Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma.
And I've met all kinds of lovely Southern gals, and they don't talk like this.
Yes, they do.
She sounds like if you were to hire her and Carlos Navarro and go, we want real immersion. I want to feel like I'm in a cowboy town.
She sounds like
What if I talk like this? And I'll just sing like this.
Sounds like somebody Raylan Givens would have to save.
Exactly. If a character sounded like this in Red Dead Redemption, somebody at Rockstar would be getting fired.
Of course.
Because there's accountability there. They'd go, let this one. I'll pull up. Oh, man, I'll build that wall.
They're on the border, 20 feet tall. That big Congress ain't worth no lick. So we're gonna build it brick by brick.
Could you? It's like you could throw any sort of a vaguely patriotic hat on any mildly fuckable woman, and these idiots will hoot and holler like it's I don't. Please tell me. I'm gonna make a prediction because they already announced more 2019. It's coming. These whores are gonna be there. I'm gonna bet you.
Are they going to sing on the Unity Bridge? Did I see what I put in your head? Now you have to think about that.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Fucking, they're going to sing on the Unity Bridge.
You know, like when what you just did to me emotionally felt like. Remember when you were in high school? It's like fourth period, and your girlfriend decides to break up.
Oh,
with
it's the worst.
So you have to now fake sick to get out of just the rest of the day. He did. That's just that picture in my mind. Now I'm sad, and I'm like, my stomach hurts. Can I go to see the nurse?
Sounds like you got a case of a broken heart.
Oh my god, nice old cattle rancher fucking font on your.
How much you want to bet they sell the hats?
You know, I still have a copy of their old video on my old computer, the Pull Up Your Pants, the one that they took down. They were so embarrassed by it. There were misspellings in the lyrics, and it was making such light of rape that, like, even they had to go, all right, we gotta take this one down.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, they only have 16 patrons. They only make $106 a month.
Yeah, and it's literally fucking 9 people are giving them maybe like $1, and then the CIA is giving them $100.
You're right.
Yeah, brick by brick, baby, get her done.
Okay,
So you said get her done. What?
It's this is thought enabling. This isn't cool, man. Sometimes your dreams need to be crushed immediately.
Yeah, brick by brick, baby, get her done. Safer place for everyone. We the people are sick of this shit.
All right.
I hope you unfunny, crass, tone deaf whores end up in a trunk like Molly Tibbetts.
I think we should go after them with big, like, butterfly nets, capture them, tie them together. And remember yesterday I talked about trench bucket? Shoot them over, and as a tribute to the Mexicans or the Hondurans, maybe they'll leave.
What if we, instead of using those kind of nets, we use the heavy seafaring nets, the ones that like are made of tensile steel? You know, the ones that kill dolphins.
No, that'll hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So we're gonna build it brick by brick.
Someone said, Bance aside, I'd hit it 30 out of 30. I'll tell you what. No,
26 out of 26.
Yeah.
26 out of 30, let's be fair.
Yeah. This is, first off, not all of them.
The middle one, yeah. The one on the left, yeah. The one on the right, yeah. But now we're really getting like the levels of enthusiasm, and the really starts to.
No, because I don't want to have to talk about them. I don't want to hear them tell me what they saw on Hannity the night before. I don't want to hear. It's not worth it.
It's just retooling Hannity into fucking horrible country lyrics.
Yep.
Should be planning up a wedding, doing mother-daughter thing.
But I guarantee you this one in the middle is a terrible fuck. There is something about her that screams terrible fuck.
Baby calling her grandma. Now she's just an angel mom, and we wouldn't be their place.
You're not good. Sorry, it just comes out naturally.
No, I get it.
There's on a grave if he had never been here in the first place. I had a dream of a beautiful wall,
and I hate Mexicans most of all. Let's see these women go full red pill.
Hispanics are good, and neither are the blacks.
on the border, 20 feet tall.
But at
My
least,
cousin-
but at least Israel will get their wall. It's all bitter and shit.
Big Congress ain't worth no lick. So
If my sister dates a black man, he's gonna get hit.
we're gonna build it brick by brick, yeah, brick by brick. It don't mean hate, it means come here a legal way.
Gonna share a minion meme for everyone to see.
This is like
Why did my friend stop talking to me?
you know when I pointed this out before too, but this is the result of an entire generation that doesn't know or isn't allowed to tell women, no, you're not good, right? Like you can't do that anymore. There was a time where you could tell anybody, man, woman, or child, you're not good at this. Stop doing this. Like my mom did that with me with that, like baseball. I was terrible at it. And she was just like, you don't have to do that anymore. You're not good at that.
Somebody said the Deplorable Choir versus the Dixie Chicks, and then somebody said Dixie Chicks have the weight advantage.
That's pretty funny.
It's true.
We the people are sick of this shit, so we're gonna build it brick by brick.
Are you? Are you gonna go there with fucking bricks and a show? Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna go out there. You're gonna build it.
We're gonna build it brick by brick. Problem is, it's on the Gaza Strip. Get it? Because we're not getting our money, but they got their money.
We're gonna build it brick by brick. Let's be honest, we'll just pay a spick.
If it wasn't for an opioid, another life wouldn't be
Oh, see, there we
destroyed.
go. We're getting topical because, see, most of the people I know that have died or were hooked on opiates at some point, they all got hooked because of stuff that was coming over the Mexican border. No, they got hooked by Dr. Stuart Cohen, MD.
Rush Limbaugh was got in trouble for doctor shopping. He was taking so many pills.
Yeah, so let's not let's calm down.
And you know where they come from. No, it's not the only one.
You know, and that's the other problem I have with them. I know I made the joke about them being, look, what if they were super red pilled? But this is my other issue with people like that. There's nothing worse than edgy, boomer tier edgy stuff because they think they're being edgy.
Yeah, they said shit. That's pretty edgy when you say shit.
You want to be edgy? Like do a country song. Yeah, with your slide guitar about fucking glassing Israel. Why don't you do
Jesus
one of those?
Christ.
Then I'd go, whoa, these women are fucking edgy. They're pushing the back. But I don't like that they do this with a smirk because we don't give a shit. Whoa!
Yeah, do a song about the FBI black crime statistics. I listen to that song.
Because they're mostly killing each other.
Yeah.
It ain't us.
Wouldn't be here placing flowers on their grave.
Well, maybe your fucking stupid cousin shouldn't have done heroin like a loser.
If they
It's not my fault you fucking hillbillies have lived up in Appalachia for fucking 6 generations and you haven't built so much as a bowling alley for kids to go to on the weekends so they fucking get their hands on Percocet. That's not my fault, lady. Open up a fucking, I don't know, something, a skating rink.
Yeah, when the only place the kids can hang out is a Dairy Queen, it's not a great town.
Yeah, exactly. Not my fault you fucking stupid kids are eating pills, you dumbass.
I'm so sick of these blizzards. Want to go do some drugs?
That's another. They're so edgy. Why don't they do a song about not vaccinating their kids?
Oh, that'd be great.
I used to have 8 and now I have 5.
If they had never been here in the first place.
You know what? No, I'm going to say right now, the two to the left, the one on the right's ugly. Even the way she's trying to look, she's skinny, she's got no body, and she has a lot of makeup on and a shitty nose job. The one on the right's ugly. There you go.
To
ugly.
be fair, I did say yes, and
Maybe.
yeah.
I have a dream of a beautiful wall there
The
on
riding Sibians. That's fucking. Just pull the camera back.
Order 20 feet tall, deadbeat Congress ain't worth no lick. So we're gonna build it.
We need
brick
to.
by
I think it's official. We need to stop empowering women.
Oh no, we've said that for a year now.
Like, do you remember when the good old days, when the only way women could break in entertainment is by like showing their tits to Howard Stern? That was pretty much your only in.
Yeah, let me see your boobs.
That's pretty much your only way in. Now you just say, I'm gonna make a song and go viral, and Jack Posobiec's gonna tweet it out and take credit for writing it.
yeah, brick by brick, baby, get her done. Safer place for everyone. We the people are sick of this shit.
You know what? I'm sorry. The opioid epidemic isn't bad enough.
Should be worse.
It's not bad enough. What the fuck? No, I don't think so. Twitter.
What happened?
Not today, Twitter.
What happened?
Didn't log me out of nothing, but it was like, hey, I just want to refresh your phone number.
No. Fuck you.
I don't think so, Jack.
We're gonna build it brick by brick.
Those aren't bricks, though. Those are just plastic or cardboard that you've painted with.
I'll tell you what those are.
with brick wallpaper.
I'll tell you what those are. Those are Amazon boxes that they taped up and then painted to look like brick or put, wrapping paper.
These whores have way too much time on their hands. Imagine if they had a job. Imagine if they spent that much time trying to get the actual wall built instead of selling T-shirts. These fucking whores. I'm done. Like, I'm totally a MGTOW now. I'm done. Every time I see a woman on screen, I'm fucking done with all of your, like, literally, even the ones I like some days. I'm just like,
Should we check in
fucking gross.
on their new leader?
Well, how's things going on out in Australia?
Greatest men's fraternity
This guy's my
in the
favorite.
history of the planet, Proud Boys. Because, I just remember myself watching all Gab's videos from Rebel Media and all that, right? And then just thinking, this dude's awesome. Seen him on Joe Rogan.
This guy has
and
the charisma of Stephen Hawking.
then, next thing you know, I'm seeing all these Proud Boys getting around. And, for myself, I remember...
When, all right, because this is a fascinating topic right now. This is a hot topic, right? Mm-hmm. This is easy content.
Of course.
Imagine how boring he is just at a bar when there is no
Oh
news
my
going on.
God.
Like, could you, this, how you meet some people and there's just zero, not just, I want to say not just zero charisma, but sort of an anti-charisma that actually sucks in other charisma like a black hole. He's and I'm not trying to even make fun of him, but he's one of those people where he goes, yeah, and then I got the new Xbox, right? You heard about that? The Xbox X. It's got better memory and the processor's like
Yeah, I don't care,
8%
dude.
faster. Summer frame rates.
I'm here with my wife.
When I'm playing Witcher 3.
I can't talk to you.
Have
right
you
now.
played Witcher 3?
Yeah, look,
you
dude, I
should
get it.
probably actually play the
it's good.
first ones first.
I get it, but I'm busy.
Have you ever heard of the Proud Boys?
Shut up.
Would you like to meet
Why
up
are
with
you
us?
still talking to me?
Download the MeWe app.
Why? What is that?
Go to the
Is that a bird?
Go to your Google Play Store.
Don't touch my phone.
Go to your Google
Put
Play.
my phone down.
Look up MeWe. You can join
No,
the Proud Boys.
I'm not. No, sir, I'm here with my wife.
You like my shirt?
Are you even eating something here? What are you doing here?
It's one of those sidewalk cafes.
Yeah.
Where he's over on the other
You're
side
right.
of the bar,
And you can't do
I
anything
thought
about it?
Maybe the Proud Boy, and they'd go look, so legally,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
He can stay there if he wants, but
Oh my God. Have you ever had that experience where you go, wow, this looks like a lovely sidewalk cafe in a beautiful old town, and you sit down with your girl
And a homeless
you
guy
have
walks
a nice, bottomless mimosas, and then all of a sudden somebody's like, hey man, let me get fucking 30. And you're like, I thought this was a nice town.
hey, can I get one of your French fries? No.
No, sir. And thank you for the experience of watching you shit in a pizza box
Yeah,
earlier.
it's not gonna.
That was fun.
Long story short, I can never eat Papa John's again.
Anyway, long story short.
Oh boy, here we
You
go.
go to your MeWe app, you open it up, look for MeWe.com/ Proud Boys Australia / New Zealand / Kiwi Islands / Bikini Atoll.
.apk.
This nigga runs the Proud Boys chapter of islands we used to test nukes on.
Is one of them Japan?
If anyone wants to join the Marshall Island branch of the Proud Boys, 4 people.
The problem with Australians is because of their accent, you can't tell when they're autistic. No, seriously, think about it.
It still sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, you're like, but is he? I can't tell if he's retarded.
Oh my God, you're adding more to my theory because I just said, he's got a fascinating topic.
Yeah.
He should be cranking Conan out. He also has the fucking accent.
Yeah.
This should be easy.
This should be an easy video.
He should have just stepped in and been leader of the Proud Boys, but he has no charisma.
And he drinks a jugged wine with ice in it.
I want to point this out again. Rossi brand. Carlo Rossi brand. Jug wine red with ice cubes. It's the gay. That is some fucking Long Island Italian yenta. Like, that's something like a really low rent South Shore half Jewish, half Italian woman would drink, like white trash on Long
Not many
Island.
people know that it's actually Carlos Rossi Navarro is the full name.
I did the voiceover for the wine. How do
It's
you do
wine.
that?
How? Shaved his head.
It's a commercial for Carlos Rossi wine, and all the little ice cubes are cowboys. Why making this wine cooler?
remember looking up on Facebook, and I was like, "Oh, Proud Boys Australia, it's a real thing." I'm like, sick.
By the way, is spaghetti N-word a good name for Italians?
I like it.
Okay, I'm gonna from now on spaghetti N-words.
I actually call specifically
Sissi-
Jersey and New York shitty, like AJ Benza, Anthony Cumia types. I call them spaghetti N-words.
Wife beater with
Yeah, I
wife
call them
beater.
spaghetti
Okay, I got it.
So this guy's telling the story of the time he downloaded the app and
Yeah.
found the Proud Boys group. That's a
Hold on.
it's a great that's quite a courageous tale you're telling us.
What's the app?
It's called MeWe
We.
on Google. Are you gonna join the Australian Proud Boys?
Yes. You're not?
But tell them you're from Perth. You're not one of these faggots from Melbourne.
Mike, obviously I'm not a faggot from Melbourne.
That way,
I think we understand.
That way, he'll be like, "Oh yeah, you're definitely local, eh?
Mm-hmm.
You want to hang out and play Xbox?" And you're like, "No, I don't want to do
They
that."
lost the war to birds.
The problem is I've got Xbox 360. You still have Xbox 360, do you?
First off, I would never play anybody on Xbox in Australia. The connection's bad enough if I'm playing with someone next door.
Fucking lagging noob.
Yeah.
And joined, did my first degree video, got hooked up with my chap,
Those aren't birds outside. His mom owns birds.
Also,
with my boys, and then it's just like,
I love how easy he just made it sound. I just joined, and then it's like, "Nah, I got friends." This sounds so pathetic. Imagine being this pathetic. I know I shit on groups a lot, because I do, because all groups, in my opinion, are gay. I just think they are. I don't think tribes and groups are gay as long as you don't start wearing like matching shirts and creating ranks. Then it's gay.
Hold on. Third Reich.
Yeah, but that was different because that was actual military
I got you.
and political movement. But when you're just a bunch of gay boys that hang out, it's gay. It's super gay. It's very gay. But some people can get away with the gayness because like their groups require enough effort to get in and then pay dividends once you're in. You know, the fucking Freemasons, shit like that, is not as gay. This is gay because literally anybody can join.
CIA blog goes, is Caesar's Legion gay?
No, because it's, again, they have weapons. They kill
Okay.
people. These guys,
They crushed that puss in bottles of wine.
he just goes, "Well, I downloaded an app. I joined up, and now I got friends, and we wear shirts that match. How cool is that?"
I made a really
None of that is cool.
I made a really clever name for it. It's Croc Dundee. So they're going to know that I'm Australian. They're gonna know.
But like again, at least if your gay club is going to be a gay club, if you create a bar high enough that it means something to get into it, some sort of minimum standards. There are no minimum standards in the Proud Boys. Literally anybody can join if you can name 5 cereals and say the West is the best.
Hate group.
Like, we've been going for beers every month, and you can look up this page, my page.
I can go out for beers though, dude. And the difference is, right, I can go into a fucking bar full of strangers, right, and make 3 new friends. I can just do that. I don't need to download the MeWe app and start naming cereals and what have you.
And the problem is, then you have to name Australian cereals, which are different. You know,
I could go into a bar, have a conversation with somebody about one cereal, and I'd gain a friend.
and what would that cereal be? Cinnamon Toast Crunch, because that's a good cereal.
Golden Grams, nigga.
Really? You and I, in many ways, are different. I'm not a big Golden Grams fan.
It's the first one that popped in my head, but it's not my favorite. It's just but Golden Grams are dank.
Goldie Grams?
Nah, yo, Trollita, they changed Cookie Crisp. It's terrible now.
Yeah. Old Cookie Crisp was great because it used to be like actual kind of like actual cookies, and now it has like a chemical taste.
Now it
to
tastes like cookie cereal.
Exactly.
On YouTube, the Dusty Bogan, and just go through, just have a look at all the
Have a
videos,
look.
and you'll see all the rallies, all the shows, couple meets, and you see, man, what an adventure. Just over 12 months I've been a part of it, and we've had such a mad time. So awesome.
You know, Mike and I have been doing this show for 12 months, and we've never had to stick something up our butt. I'm just saying, if we're going to compare, duration and groups.
Guys, they were we've had 12 months of partying, sharing hotel rooms that no girls come back to. It's been fun. Fun.
Sounds really boring.
This is the gayest shit. Again, and this is another, I said this yesterday, this is another level of Proud Boys gayness, is that you guys don't even have enough control over your crew to go, yo, take that video down, man. That shit is gay as fuck. Take it down or you're not in the group anymore. Don't be advertising your fucking gayness. Don't be advertising that you're a fucking herb, or we'll kick you out of the group.
So glad we're saying Herb again. I love Herb.
Yeah, don't advertise the fact that you're a fucking herb, or you can't. I don't want people coming to me going like, "Yo, are you friends with this herb?" You
Herb ass Herb.
Yeah,
How about trick ass Herb?
we got a
Or
couple,
Herb ass trick.
we got a couple dorks in our crew, but a lot of our dorks keep their dorkiness in check. They're like self-aware dorks. They'll be like, "Look, am I being a little weird right now if I say blah blah blah?" And you go, "Yeah," and they're like, "Yeah, I thought
I thought it was being weird. You're right.
I'm reining it in better though."
I'm doing better. I meditate now.
Yeah.
Awesome. And that's why it's like, cheers, Gavin McInnes, mate. Thank you so much.
That's right. And this glass of Carlos Rossi wine in a jug with ice. This one goes to you, mate. This cheers to a man who, if he was in Australia, he wouldn't even look me in the eye. Cheers to you, mate. I'm going to worship you anyway.
Well, he would if you looked like Don Cumia and he was drunk enough.
But no, I guarantee you, Gavin wouldn't even give half of these boys the time of day. And that's the irony of it. And you niggas got to line up to pay for pictures with Lauren Southern. What a bunch of gay boys.
By the way, remember, Gavin helped start Vice.
Thanks for just starting something fun
Is he going to cry?
and awesome and funny and a laugh and a joke and good time with your mates and a pushback against a bit of the madness that's going on.
Yeah, cool. Can you still not own guns in Australia? How's it working out for you?
The West is the best, mate.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but Australia shouldn't count as the West. How about
Besides, I was having all these beers with me mates.
that? Kangaroo Prison shouldn't count as the West.
I bet he's the uncool one, too. I bet there's, probably 9 Australian Proud Boys, and he's number 9.
You're right.
He's the other 8 are actually kind of normal guys. And they're like, oh, this fucking guy again. Gavin says we got to let everybody in.
Everybody.
Days. So, I just
Make sure to donate to Heather Hyers Fund.
That's right. There's one thing. What if he just goes hard fucking the other direction? Anyway, to all my Proud Boy mates, 1488. And, Hail Hitler and all that.
No more brother wars. That Raid Siege.
Blood and soil.
Hail AIDS.
Just think, if anything, this video is just a thank you to Gavin McInnes.
In a week, that's how small-minded this guy is. In a year, he'll do a YouTube video. Well, Prayer Boys are falling apart. I'm joining this new group called Edomwolf, and they sound like nice fellas. Anyway, I've been doing a lot of meth, planning on shooting me mailman. Like, what? James Mason's a great author.
And it's just Proud Boys. We ain't going nowhere, mate.
Sadly.
We're going
Yeah, too bad.
to keep on keeping on because
This guy's the worst.
Did he say keep on keeping on?
This guy had no plan for this video.
No.
He just popped it on and was like, listen, I'm just going to let the genius flow out. All right, what happens, happens.
I'm gonna riff. I'm gonna just go out there. I'm gonna riff for everybody.
You understand? Royce and I are much better than him. We don't riff.
No, we still.
I
have
mean, we
prep.
riff, but we, you make sure you have a direction to go. in.
Right.
So you don't go,
And now what?
I've done that a few times. I know you have to.
Of course.
Where you blow through some stuff you thought was an hour, and then you're like, so what do you guys got going? What's been going on?
Thank God for Monsters in the Morning. Because I just have something to go back to.
I have so many monsters, though, now.
Yeah.
You just look and you see Alive, and you're like, thank fucking Christ, Michael Malloy
What are
is
you
alive.
up to? Thank God, you guys.
you know the 12 months, the adventure that I've had.
Adventure. He keeps talking about that 12-month adventure.
By the way, you know you could go out drinking with your friends without dressing like a faggot and joining a group, right? Like you could just go, hey, you know what?
That's what I've been saying.
I could go right now and I go, hey, Mike, you want to go grab a beer? Yeah, sure, man. Let's go grab a beer.
I've been saying this for 2 days. It's like, just go out. I'll go out and have beers with me, mate. Yeah, but you described 11 steps that came before that I don't want to go through. Buying a fucking Fred Perry polo, downloading MeWe. I don't want to do all of that. Just
Do you
go
understand if Mike and I were driving somewhere, it's getting colder, we're both wearing a jacket, and we could be an hour away, and when we got there, we realized, oh shit, we're wearing the same Dave Goss shirt. We're going to go back home and change.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to be caught somewhere dressing alike, you know? It's okay.
Or like, even like, this is just the equivalent of also like the pickup artist.
Right.
They'll give you like, I'll give you my 20-step plan to picking up the chicks. Just go up to a girl at a bar and be like, yo, you want to go smoke some weed in my car? It's like, ah,
And they'll say
like,
yes.
Yeah, it's like people, though, they can just go, how do I do that? It's not. You just go, hey, what's up, man? You want to go do this? Holy fucking shit.
And, just meeting so many good
But
dudes.
this is even more pathetic because he's having trouble meeting male friends.
Yeah, no, this is rough.
Like, how do you not know how to meet male friends? Like, you're literally the bottom of beta males. You can't even get other guys to hang out with you.
So many good guys and so many more good people to meet. And
Notice he's not saying any women.
You
know
gotta
what is-
actually go back and cut this video up and see how many times he says guys and fun
Boys.
and adventures
And mates.
and mates and boys and guys. A lot of good guys. Adventure.
as long as you identify with our values and, you're
What? Sorry, I'm getting sick, so I'm trying not to scream. What are your values?
The West is the best.
No, but that's just a bumper sticker.
They are a male. They are not a male. They are a Western chauvinist fraternity.
Again, bumper sticker, but what do they stand for?
The West, bro.
What about it?
being the best?
That's just rhyming.
We're number one.
Cool. I get it. I've been to a 1990s wrestling show.
They're glorified Steelers fans.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
You just, yeah, Steelers! But at least that makes sense because you're from that city and you got to look at that shitty skyline on your terrible commute every day. So there's a little civic pride there. There's no point to this other than, I don't know, maybe follow Gavin to wherever paywall he's hiding behind.
Okay, so they're
Make
like
money for Gavin and then fist fight in the streets for him.
Hulkamaniacs, but they allow blacks.
Yeah, they're a fan base that follows Gavin to each paywall, and they're a fan base that will show up to events and punch people in the face for Gavin. That's what this has been.
So they're Gavin's personal little army of losers.
Not anymore,
No, you're right.
because Gavin stepped down.
Because he stepped down because he said it was going to make the sentencing better for those guys. Remember?
Yeah, he's going to step down the same way the Ayatollah stepped down in Iran. Like, oh, yeah, he doesn't rule anymore. And you're like, yeah, but literally your new president every time just goes, so what do we do the optional okay. So here's the rules, guys. That's all it was.
I wish you would step down like Gaddafi.
But that's what I mean. Like, there's certain leaders that step down, and then they're always just sitting behind the new leader going, yeah, just you're going to tell them that they're going to do it this way, and they'll do it that way. But this comes from you. Okay, great.
Donate to the Heather Heyer Fund.
812 campaign.
And they're still going to make you a hate group. You fucking pandering idiots. You guys are so stupid. So fucking dumb.
You are a proud Western chauvinist as long as you
there it
believe
is.
the West is the best. And it is. You know, we have
You're in
freedom
Australia.
of
What would you
speech.
know? You're literally in the Eastern Hemisphere. So what are you talking about, mate?
It is. You know, we have freedom of speech.
Not in Australia.
You know, I just think of the Magna Carta. I think of the American Constitution.
Because my understanding of democracy is really limited to just like what was in my 9th grade history textbooks. I don't know anything about the Byzantine Empire or Hellenistic early Greece under Andrew the Great. Early Eastern democracy. I don't know anything about. My point of reference is the Magna Carta.
And I think of the Westminster system.
The dog show?
What we've had to fight like hell to get freedom of speech.
You haven't gotten anything.
Hey, let pedophile mustache finish.
All right, you're right. I apologize.
You know, with the envy of the world, people want.
Yeah,
What's
America.
this we shit?
Yeah, America.
We
Not
are
you.
the envy of the world.
Yeah, not the people that somehow inexplicably still have to pay 30% more for a digital release of a video game.
Yeah.
Even though it's not being shipped to your shitty remote island.
Want to come here from all over, and we, you know,
What
we
a year! He sounds like, what are you in Melbourne, just outside of Los Angeles? Everyone's headed out here to Perth to do
Like hell.
fucking tours with dingoes.
We made some mistakes, but damn, you know, every time in the West, we self-critiqued, we self-corrected.
Yeah,
And
look
what
at
the-
you. You're not doing a lot of self-correcting, guy. You don't have a lot of self-awareness even.
What we've created, we cannot. Why would you apologize for it? Why would you apologize?
No, you don't need to apologize for the West. You need to apologize for dressing together in little uniform. Like, they're doing the opposite of what was cool in high school. In high school, you didn't want to go to a school that had uniforms. You know, you wanted to dress how you wanted to dress and be, you know, have your own. You guys are just little clones of each other. You're all fucking lemmings. I hate people like this. And the reason I hate the Proud Boys really, you know what, I shit on how they dress and all that stuff. But what bothers me the most, and probably the same thing bothers you the most, is that they pander to the left.
It does
And
them no
it
good.
does nothing for them. It does absolutely nothing for them.
Well, they're fagged out the same way that the Libertarian Party is. It's that same thing. It's like
The Libertarian
let's all
Party's a
embrace-
joke.
Let's all embrace the things that make us not us.
The Libertarian Party is a fucking joke now. It really is a joke.
Like, it literally, at least the alt-right is like, yeah, I want to physically take people who put hormone transplants, hormone replacement therapy to children and give puberty blockers to children and fling them from rotary aircraft screaming into the ocean.
And that's
a
Mike ordering
plan.
at a Dunkin' Donuts.
But that's a plan. You know, at least you can go, yeah, well, where do you stand? I want to yank these degenerates out of their homes and throw them from rooftops. And you go, what about you guys? The West is the best.
This is-
okay, I'm going to go with rooftop guy because he's got a plan with a beginning and an end.
I would hate. See, this is why Mike could never date somebody now. Like, he could never do a blind date anymore because the moment they go, so anyway, like, what do you believe in? What do you do for fun? Well, it's funny you bring that up.
Dude, you should see, honestly, like, occasionally some stripper I used to be friends with will write to me and be like, hey, how you been? I haven't talked to you. I don't know why all my ex-strippers I used to bang sound like Jay Leno, but, you know, they'll be like, how you been? Oh, blah, 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 blah. And then, like, 2 minutes into talking to me, they're like...
The Homer walking back in the bush.
Yeah, the back away with the arms up. Okay. Yeah.
So anyway, and then 2 weeks later, you find that you've been blocked.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Those fucking whores are gonna do no good in the new world. Whether the new world is complete nihilism and fucking Fallout 4, type shit, or if the future is like, some kind of fascist utopia. Either way,
Equilibrium.
there will be, these whores will not survive that shift. It's going to be a big adjust. I'm not even going to fucking survive it. So, you know what kind of fucking ethics? Do you know what kind of integrity I have when I am actively fucking advocating for a future in which I'll probably be killed during the transition?
He's like a non-Jewish Moses.
That takes stick-to-itiveness. Like all those people that go, you really think you're going to survive in a fascist uprising? Likely, I will not. But I'd like the kids to have a future free of, fucking 75 vaccines and reverse mortgages and terror barriers in the middle of fucking what used to be the place we'd have our Thanksgiving parades. The huge.
Trolita says, let's start a GoFundMe and send Mersh a Russian bride. Huh?
I like it. How much we talking here?
Well, it depends on what kind of Russian bride you want.
Yeah, because I have to get one of those really jacked up ones.
No, you get whatever you want.
Get a really hot one, okay? Because I don't want to get one of those ones because I don't know if you know, but they don't come as advertised.
Really? So it's not in the catalog?
They all look like the fucking mistress from The Sopranos. Oh, no. And then they all arrive looking like the other mistress from The Sopranos.
Unibrows.
Yo, can somebody make that meme of because remember he banged the two Russian, he banged the one with the missing leg, the older one later, but he banged the hot one earlier. Could somebody do the, when it's advertised and how it arrives in the mail with those two?
It's like ordering something from Wish. All right, guys, we have to go to break. Don't forget, if you want a VPN.
Or do we?
We do. Oh. I'm so sick. I'm trying to power through this.
I get so mad when I do that.
tinyurl.com/ROTCXPN. That's ProXPN. If you use that link, we get credit for it, and you guys get a great VPN service.
Do you know why he got sick? Because he didn't have ProXPN.
I didn't have ProXPN, and then I just got the AIDS.
I can't prove that, but I can't prove that it didn't contribute to you not being sick.
Also, if you want to help us out directly, it's patreon.com/We're Not Sorry. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Revenge of the Sis.
The most exciting 2 hours of television is back with an all-new Revenge of the Sis. As Royce and Mersh continue to track an international deep state pedophile ring, their journey to the nation's capital is put on hold as Orlando's best police cops receive a cryptic message from an old colleague.
It's a message from my old partner. He needs to see us in Los Angeles right now. Says it's related to our case.
Do you trust him?
As much as I trust you, partner.
What's to know then? A detour from their original investigation finds these no-nonsense detectives in the middle of Hollywood.
Thanks for meeting me. We can't talk low. They're probably following me.
Who's following you?
The Podesta brothers. They've got eyes everywhere, Lopez.
Now trapped between deep state globalists and the Hollywood elite, Lopez and Mersh are on the case. They're no longer avenging Orlando. They're saving America. And this week, they're taking on Pedowood.
I've been working this case. The Stan Schneider guy, producer at Nickelodeon, he's into kids. Or feet. Or kids' feet.
Yeah, the iCarly guy.
How do you know all this?
Thanks for meeting me.
No problem, Miss Bynes.
This is Amanda Bynes? Jesus, she looks terrible.
Dude, she can hear you.
Watch this week as the web grows bigger, the case becomes more complex, and more older model cars get wrecked and plenty of nameless extras get shot. This week on an all-new Revenge of the Sis, followed by Nazi Lawyer. USA, hotels don't have Netflix.
For this performance in Delaware.
To make your shopping day a little easier.
Mervyn's Dollar Day sale is going on right now, and that means great buys on clothes for kids. All this week, you can save on boys' clothes by Campus Le Tigre. Short-sleeve Le Tigre knits are the shirts all the boys will be wearing back to school.
Do you like pranks, guns, and jokes about retarded people? Well, so do we, but odds are your liberal snowflake friend doesn't. How would you like an easy, cost-effective way of screwing with that friend anonymously without losing your Twitter account? Guns for Tards is the perfect way to trigger SJW anonymously through the mail. For a low fee, your target will receive a beautifully designed professional mailer from our fictional Guns for Targe charity, containing a thank you letter for their donation. They'll be led to believe that money was donated in their name to a charity that advocates Second Amendment rights for the mentally handicapped people in their area. For a few extra bucks, they will receive pictures and a detailed profile of a retarded person who they helped harm. It's all fun and games, well, except for that idiot who gets this in their mailbox and freaks out. Messing with someone through the mail is effective. Most people do it trolling over the internet, but regular mail is way more invasive. Whether it's a boss, an ex, or a liberal professor you don't like, this is the perfect way to screw with someone anonymously for the cost of a cup of coffee. Well, a cup of coffee in Manhattan, in a fancy coffee shop. Check out www.gunsfortards.com and select a package today. Use promo code MERSH for 10% off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we can rebuild him. We have the technology. We can make him better than he was before. Better, stronger, faster. A new night, a new time. The Sully Show returns to More Like Radio, Tuesdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern before Dutch and Royce. Tuesday nights will never be the same.
I am the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. I am the thatched roof cottage in Wales. I am the best of Great Britain. I am British Caledonian Airways.
Welcome to Kenny Powers' Extra Innings After School Baseball Class. And now, here is Kenny Powers. Whoa.
Word.
Fresh.
Dope.
Paper.
Jams.
Badonkadonks.
Straight talk. That's what we're here for today, you guys. I know what you guys are thinking. Who the hell this cracker think he is? Walking up in here, this honky motherfucker. Well, don't be thinking that kind of stuff, guys.
Don't be racist.
Because this cracker ass, honky motherfucker, from this day forward, is now the face of you guys. I've chosen to battle on your behalf in the celebrity charity dragon boat race. There's going to be other causes that, frankly, are way more interesting than you guys. Things like Lyme's disease and cleft palates in war-torn countries and rainforests.
Breast cancer for teens.
But don't let that scare you. Because I'm going to make a promise to each and every one of you that when I go out there, I will win.
Believe that.
Steven, I got this, okay? I'm here to amend for the atrocities of my ancestors. You think I'm proud to come from a fucking powdered wig, wooden teeth motherfucker?
But George Washington didn't do shit. He can suck my fucking dick. I fucking hate that faggot.
That's street talk, y'all. Hope y'all can get where we're coming from.
We're keeping this real.
So look, I'm looking around this fucking baseball park and it sucks. I get it, man. There's a goddamn swamp in the outfield. There's a used tampon stuck to second base. But now that I'm your leader, all that shit's about to change. I'll crush those other charities in the Dragon Boat race, and when I do, I will bring back that Skrilla, that cash money, and I'll spend it here. We'll get a goddamn brand new couch. We're gonna change your lives. And I have a feeling that right now, the change has begun.
Hallelujah.
Get ready for victory. You're with the champion now.
Second hour, Revenge of the Sis. Thanks for staying with us on Tuesday. I am pushing through, folks. I woke up with the worst sore throat, and I can tell I am getting sick. But anyway, we persevere. We push through.
Only to get suspended again.
Only to get suspended. You're right. All this hard work only to get suspended again. Again, reminder, patreon.com/we're-not-sorry. If you want to help us out, be super, super, super cool to you guys. All right. Let's move on. Somebody made this, all right? You know Henry Rollins, right?
Never heard of him.
Why are you sandbagging me, dude?
Because I don't want to fucking give him the fucking satisfaction of fuck. He's already smug.
Well, that's what this is. This isn't Henry Rollins talking. This is someone doing an impression of Henry Rollins.
Oh, boy. Okay.
So this is just a still picture.
Wait, TDS. Which TDS is this?
Welcome to Clown World. Anyway, check this out. This is really good. Everybody knows Henry Rollins, obviously. The guy who's been on VH1's Remember the fucking Forever, and he's outspoken and he's so edgy.
Yeah, man.
White supremacist on Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, he's so hardcore. Such a badass.
Hey, this is Henry Rollins. I was in a band in the 80s that everybody says they like, but they don't actually listen to. I'm a
Yes.
Okay, it's very funny.
vegan, man. Can you handle this? Brace yourself.
I hate Henry Rollins.
It's
so this
so
is real
good.
Great. Oh, this is already encapsulating everything I hate about this man.
In the 80s that everybody says they like, but they don't actually listen to. I'm a vegan, man. Can you handle this? Brace yourself, because I'm about to beat you down with my basic bitch political opinions stated with a determined intensity.
Determined intensity.
Oh, God, it's
This
so
is
true.
fucking brilliant.
Opinions stated with a determined intensity. You won't be able to handle my conventional majority views stated monotonously over some bland hardcore guitar riffs. See, I'm a punk rocker, but I'm old now, old and wise. Being older means I'm smarter, even though none of my positions have changed since I was an edgy teenager. Can you deal with that, America?
Can you deal with that, America?
Oh, this really is encapsulating him.
I think masculinity is dumb. That's why I make tough guy faces and lift weights and stuff.
Oh, I hate him. This is so well done.
This is him to the T.
Faces and lift weights and stuff. I'll kick your ass if you like masculinity. I regularly donate to the Southern Poverty Law Center. I really hate Southern poverty. Hopefully we can wipe it out one day. See, I'm a white guy, but I can't stand white guys. This is a brave, bold statement I shouldn't be making. I might lose.
This is so amazing. I just realized too this is the Daily Show. This is
whatever. It's
this
amazing.
Is definitely the Daily Show. Very funny though.
Shouldn't be making. I might lose friends and social capital for saying it. Sorry if that burst your bubble, honky, but that's just how it's gonna be.
Burst your bubble, honky.
I want to know who's doing this.
Homosexuality is natural and normal. Someone has to tell you this, America, and it might as well be me. I can handle the shitstorm that'll follow. I have all those muscles and stuff. So I can afford to declare wholehearted support for the revolutionary policies and cultural mores that have been altered, top down, by our elite ruling class. Sorry. You may not have heard this perspective before, so I'm gonna lay it out in simple terms. Sodomy feels good, and you should try it. Things that feel good are always good, and there's no reason not to do things that feel good.
This is definitely.
This
the
is
Daily
amazing.
Show. It's definitely the Daily Show. As soon as I saw TDS, I'm like, oh boy.
There sure as hell isn't any reason to tell people not to do things that feel good, let alone prevent them from doing things that feel good, even if it gives them AIDS. Conformity is like death. It's rigor mortis for your soul, and that's why I'm a nonconformist who fully supports every state-supported cultural change that has taken place in the last 30 years. I plan on continuing to push the envelope and fight in the safe space the ruling elites have formed for me within their global power structure. They don't stand a chance. 'Cause guess what? I'm a 53-year-old white man, and I'm single, and I'm not a father. I'm living the dream, and when I die, I'll leave not a trace. Gone forever. Are you man enough to go extinct? Didn't think so, loser. Have fun fighting against your genocide, you fragile weaklings.
Tell me that wasn't fucking brilliant.
You know, I'm not the biggest TRS guy, but wow, that was well. Listen, I have been an outspoken credit at TRS, but I
mean TDS.
No, well, the right stuff
Okay,
produces the Daily Show. But I always give credit where credit is due, and that was brilliant. That was well done. Holy shit!
All right. So you know how we were we were talking about the IRS scammers the other day. Well, this is from last month, and it's by the way, it's legit. Because when you first watch it, you wonder, is this legit? But this was a dude in an Uber, and like a lot of Uber people do, they have a cam to record them. It's so if a girl says you raped them or whatever, you have a camera. This Uber driver, they're in New York City.
Look at that shirt, man. That shirt is unforgivable.
They're in New York City.
New York City.
Thank you.
Sorry, I can't. That shirt is distracting.
It is terrible. So the guy in the back is he's a server. I think he's gay from what I could tell. He's a server, and he got a IRS tax scam. Like he's been back and forth with them, like one of those calls that we've played before where so this is where it begins.
Yeah, 1100 South Canal, right? Okay, perfect. Yeah. I'm up. 8 or 9.
So he's on the phone with him right now.
I'll let you know in a moment.
Oh, and they have you on hold and stuff like that?
I cannot hang up the call, or they will serve me.
They're telling him that yes, he's stupid.
How are you that stupid?
He's a fucking waiter in New York. He's
And by the way, even if they serve you, like, they really prey on these people who are panicky Pete's.
They do, and we've heard the calls before, and eventually they put them on speakerphone, so you'll hear the other side of it in a second. But
this shit only works on middle class white people.
Yep.
Because anybody like normal people would be like, nigga, I've been to jail. What are they gonna bring me some papers? I'll give them some papers.
Yeah.
Like nobody cares. This guy. If I lose connection naturally,
Can
on
you
the phone,
imagine that?
If you drive through a tunnel, I'm going to federal prison. Relax, you're a waiter. You think the federal government?
They don't care.
You think it's like Criminal Minds? They're flying around on their own private plane. We gotta get this gay waiter. He fucking didn't report what he gave his busboy last year. Fucking Joe Montana is questioning this guy, hitting him with a phone book.
What? I literally cannot hang up. They said we're resolving this. And
Relax, Andy Dalton. It's gonna be okay. He looks like
no, he's not. He's out for the season.
Behind that mosaic is Andy Dalton.
We're resolving this. Like, I'm sorry. What was that?
He's back on the phone now.
Oh, sure. How do you do that?
So now they're probably telling him how to do the whole, go to iTunes and buy a bunch of gift cards. In this case, however, well, you'll see. I'm going to ruin it for you.
Is he Indian?
By the way, we figured this guy's Packy. He's a Packy. And he's the first one that goes, wait. Is he Indian? Wait a second.
Yo. Yeah. Yes, I'm on low power mode. So we've got, probably more than
Is he Indian? Does he sound Indian?
Yeah.
And it's fake. It's a scam. Are you sure?
I can't believe this.
How do you know it's not a scam?
This guy is such a fucking
dude. Hold on. They're asking you not to hang up the. It's a scam. Why wouldn't you be able to hang up the phone? I already gave him $3,000.
Okay, this is really funny.
Is
this real though?
Yes, and I'll tell you why. I was having the same thing and people were questioning it, but the whole video is one shot. They put him on speaker, and it's 100% real. Once they put him on speaker, they're doing a lot of the same tactics. All right.
Are you sure?
I can't believe this.
How do you know it's not a scam? Dude, hold on. They're asking you not to hang up the. It's a scam. Why wouldn't you be able to hang up the phone? I already gave him $3,000.
That one was earned. It keeps going though. It's crazy.
You're with me, dude.
I gave him $3,000 already.
Well,
I can't hang up the phone. I don't know, dude. Is this a scam or not? Oh my
So
god.
what number is this?
Oh my god, I just hung up. Oh my god, I just hung up
That's
the
the part
phone.
that's bothering you the most?
Yeah, it's because he's afraid that they're going to.
You are a fucking panicky Pete.
Here's how he gave the money this time. Now, remember way back in the very beginning of the show, we had the Bitcoin episode.
White people deserve this.
Well, yes, you're right.
No, you do. We deserve.
Here's what he did, because he asked them, well, "How did you send him the money?" Remember back when we did the Bitcoin episode and we found out that there's cash machines at New York and stuff where you could put cash in and they exchange it for Bitcoins and vice versa?
Okay.
So that if you live in New York, which he does, there you could search for Bitcoin machines.
Yeah, because the government wants you to pay them
exactly
in the currency they don't back or guarantee.
Of course.
No, they want money. They want the money that they print back.
Holy
Okay.
Holy
Okay.
Oh
okay.
my god, dude.
Okay. Did you check if this is a legitimate number from the IRS? Did you check this stuff? Did you go on their website? Did you tell them to send you an official email or anything like that? Did you get any emails or anything like that? Or was it just all over the phone?
It was all over the phone.
It's a f***ing scam, my dude. You got scammed, man.
Bunty King's new channel is really weird.
I was literally gonna make the same joke. I was gonna say he's getting desperate for views.
Me, dude. Oh.
I understand the problem. One time I gave my ex-girlfriend all his money after she cucked me.
Oh, no.
And then I begged for her back in multiple videos, and she did not come back to me.
I just gave him $3,000.
Well, you're a retard. Sir.
You're a dumb person.
That's funny to me. It's funny to me.
Drive me home.
He needs some milk.
Hold on. Let's calm down.
No,
Let's you have the phone number? Try calling it back right now.
Yeah, I'm sure
Try
they'll
calling
give you
it
the
back.
money right back.
Hold on.
I'm sure they'll give it right back to you.
Yeah, they're gonna just.
Sorry, man. I'm really sorry to be freaking out on you.
No, all is well, man.
Is this LA Werewolf's new character?
No, he's not in blackface.
How did you send the money?
I sent the money
How?
through a wallet, like a private wallet, like a barcode.
Bitcoin wallet.
They gave me.
Oh,
They
you're
said they
so
wouldn't be
dumb.
able to take banking.
You're a dumb guy. You're
You realize if you were gonna pay the IRS, you can only pay through check, right?
He's right. That's all they accept.
The IRS is the only institution in the world that absolutely wants a paper trail every time.
Yep.
Like, you mentioned the IRS going, we don't got to get a bunch of people involved in our business, right? Just give me some Bitcoin. Send me some gift cards.
How do I back out of this?
Wait, so how did you send it?
Cash, dude. I put cash into a machine.
You're a stupid person.
He put cash into a Bitcoin machine.
Yeah, because you're a dumb person and you deserve this. You deserve your fate.
Into a machine?
Into a fucking Bitcoin machine.
By the way, Frozen Asia's right. The never-ending war between India and Pakistan continues.
This full shit is.
And you're paying through Bitcoin, my dude? IRS doesn't take Bitcoin. Is somebody calling you? It's probably him.
Okay, so now they put it on speaker.
Holy shit. Hello? No, I
So at this point, he had canceled he was being nice. He canceled the ride, and he kind of pulled over somewhere.
did not disconnect the call intentionally.
Why?
I don't.
Fuck you. You got $3,000 to give some Indian scammers. You're going to pay me my money.
Oh, I agree with you. I'm just telling you what
I'm
happened.
sorry. I need to speak with my lawyer.
With my lawyer, you're going to call a lawyer, and they're going to take your money and then laugh at you. So now he has him on speaker. It must be terrible for the IRS because they can never hire an Indian like in real life to call or to answer a phone because you would never believe them, right?
Hello, this is hello.
Yeah, good luck.
Hello.
Total
Okay.
Yeah, Sherry's right. The IRS will garnish your wages. Like they could do what they want.
Dude, go to the police department right now.
Go to the police department. The police department isn't going to do shit. They're going to go, sir, there's nothing you did what? You gave him Bitcoin?
So at which point you put your cash in a machine?
Yeah, I put a cash in a machine.
And you sent Bitcoin to an Indian guy?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, we'll do the best we can. We'll see what we can do.
As soon as he walks out, it's crumbling the paper and make it with a little basketball hoop over the trash can.
Yeah, and put in a call to Interpol.
Yeah, we got it. I got MI6 on the phone. Hold on.
Okay, I would like to. Okay.
Still being all polite. They robbed him of $3,000 and he's still okay.
See, look at that. If you receive an IRS tax bill or notice in the mail.
Give me a moment. He's asking me. He's saying you can transfer the funds back, but he's asking me to give him his bank.
Now the guy's asking him for his bank account information. Because that's how you could transfer the money back.
This guy is so stupid. Could you imagine getting him this is like the timeshare episode of It's Always Sunny.
Yep. You could double down. And if we get 3, we'll be getting paid to vacation.
Well, then how else am I supposed to get the money back, stupid?
For you to give him like a routing number?
I'm sorry. Could you give me the
For employer identification number information, press or day 1. To request forms or publications be mailed to
Okay.
you.
Yes.
Now you can click on option being given. You can see a red button with the option being given.
Okay.
Just make payment. Option is selected.
Imagine being this age.
Yeah, exactly. You're right.
And this dumb.
We are unable to process your response. Please try your call again later.
You know, at least this shit's forgivable when it's like your fucking 80-something-year-old grandma.
Right.
She got confused and she meant well. But, like, this guy doesn't look old.
No.
He should be hip to this bullshit.
No, he's a fucking gay young waiter in New York. You should know better.
So why are you scamming my friend right now? Yo, why are you scamming my friend right now? Can you please give him back his money?
Wow.
Where are you right now? You're in India right now, right?
No. This is called
From where?
New York.
New York. You can't even say it right. You're not from there. Yo, give back the money. Do you understand?
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, they know you're right. You're right. Yeah.
We're not giving any information. We're not
All right.
giving any information.
I do have breaking news that
Okay.
I do have to announce,
Sure.
and I know it's about other YouTubers or whatever, but do you remember I told you about the allegations against David Wu? That these thoughts were trying to say he's a pedophile and
Oh,
he's
yeah,
getting
yeah.
underage nudes. This was a story we didn't report on. It was a story I didn't report on Nightwave. That idiot Keemstar went around showing everybody. So him and Worski have been... Oh, yeah, pedophile. Well, it turns out that they found the original screenshots where they added David Wu's name. It's an old meme. It's been going around on Reddit for months. You guys are fucking idiots.
And they fell for it?
You're always in such a rush to report drama. These are the same guys. Remember, they're always telling us, yeah, you guys called Sticks a pedophile. No, we didn't. I still have a $500 standing offer to anybody who can get audio of me saying that Styx Hexenheimer is a fucking pedophile. We shared DMs with the guys now that are now getting in trouble for calling David Wu a pedophile. See, they have this tendency to only be able to create content when there's a bunch of drama and people getting called pedophiles. So I'm just pointing out, we had that 2 days ago. There's a reason we didn't report on it. You guys are fucking retarded. Write content. Like, I don't understand this. So now, yeah, of course, now Keemstar's like, I didn't know. I didn't know that they were doctored. That's why you don't share screenshots on your public stream until you
until it's vetted,
look into the veracity of those claims. So once again, bunch of faggots with half the information. I'm so sick of these people. You done goofed.
Got a new episode of at Radical Cram School for you, bud.
Oh my God, how many of these are there with this fucking chink broad?
Hey, karate chop. You get it right.
No, I meant in the armor.
Oh,
A
okay.
chink in the armor of Western civilization.
Welcome. How about we meet in the middle and just call her Gook?
All right.
Is that fine?
Slope.
Yeah, slow. How about a zipper head? What do you want to call it? I don't care. Pick one. Chinaman?
Fuck.
What? This Oriental broad?
Welcome to Radical Cram School. We're going to learn about social justice, revolution, and how to be powerful in the bodies that you have.
Ew.
Hello, kids. I'm
It's a
Hannah
puppet.
Rochelle, but my Chinese name is
Karate chop ching chong.
I'm a puppet being operated by a grown man who's probably going to molest one of you later. But at least I'm not a racist.
Mei Lan. You can call me either Mei Lan or Hannah Rochelle. Ooh, what's that smell? Ow!
It's fart noise.
Where do they get all these little ching chong kids?
I don't know.
This is like all little ching chong ding dongs.
They are. You know what? Guarantee you this is filmed in San Francisco because that would make the most sense.
Yeah, there you go. Because there's a lot of ching chong ding dongs
they are.
out there.
It is. That's where it's filmed. San Francisco. Has to be.
I wonder if they all take a rickshaw to school.
Oh, it's Donnie the bully. Bully.
Wow, you're right. It is mostly Asians.
Yeah, they all should have the little. They should all have the little rice farmer hats on.
Yeah.
Like Raiden.
Ching Chong, what kind of name is that?
Wait, what?
Wait a minute. Hang on.
What happened here? Did I miss something?
I think I finally made the leap into alcohol-fueled psychosis.
No, because then I have it too.
Just like my aunt, now the furniture's talking to me. Responding.
Oh no! It's Donnie the bully. Bully.
Meilon Ching Chong, what kind of name is that?
By the way, we know who the hero of this story is.
I like this.
Hashtag Team Donnie. Hey, can Donnie save Teddy?
I like Donnie. Hey, listen here, Rice Ball. I'm sorry, but you're polling at 3%. Nobody cares about you. There's a lot of Asians, but they're not even, quite frankly, going to vote for another Asian.
Ching Chong, what kind of name is that?
By the way, that's an actual Donald Trump tweet, I believe.
We should have dropped 3 nukes.
3?
Yeah, 2 in Japan and 1 in
San Francisco.
California.
And be done with it?
Just to be safe. On the
What did I
safe
deal with
side.
George Takei, at least?
Oh, fuck.
You look like a Ching Chong Chew.
That's very funny. Shit.
So then I'm allowed to say it if she's allowed to say it, right?
Yeah, ching chong, hong on ching chong.
That's not my name.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's not what your eyes say.
It's Hannah Rochelle. Bully.
Your English is really good. For an immigrant.
It's all right.
Wing Wong.
They're not conditioning our kids.
I'm happy to announce that the North and South Koreans are now willing to work together. Bah! You fucking retards.
By the way, there
Like,
was
like Donald Trump's going around Korea proving to the world how much he hates the ching chong ding dongs by putting a fucking 100-year-old war to rest.
By the way, again, say what you want. There was actual video this week of at the DMZ soldiers shaking hands and taking down guard towers.
Orange Cheeto Man bad, boo. Oh, they were shaking hands.
They were shaking.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, they were shaking hands.
Fucking
Donnie
idiots.
clearly cannot see me as anything but as a foreigner, even though I have lived in America.
No, the foreigner's not the problem. It's that you're a stupid woman. I hope I cleared that up for you. I'm Team Donnie over here, by the way.
My whole whole life. This is a case of structural racism. Say
I hate structural racism. That's the worst kind. It's the worst kind of racism.
well, it with me.
Structural racism.
Why are you whining? Everyone knows you Asians are...
It's a terrible Donald Trump impression. That's the other thing. It's not even good.
Why are you whining? Everyone knows you Asians are naturally good at math and getting into good colleges.
Hey, that's the model minority myth, which
What?
is a byproduct of
Structural racism.
You should be studying and be quiet and grateful that I even let you stay in this country.
You aren't letting
Please, look, I wish Donald Trump was this based. Come on.
me stay in this country. I belong here as much as your farty butt does. Yeah.
Farty butt.
What?
President of the United States has a farty butt.
Imagine being like so retarded that this is the only people you could produce content for, right?
Little Asian children?
Like if I were going, hey, you're a real farty butt, and kids were like, hey.
Even if I was getting kids to be right wing, I would look to Royce between fucking takes and go, this is fucking hell, dude. This is hell. We're literally just going farty poo poo to kids.
Farty poo-poo.
I want to kill myself.
Out, Donnie, because once we defeat structural racism, you will actually.
They're always trying to defeat things that aren't tangible. You notice that? Like, they're again, like, say what you want about the alt-right, and I think there's a lot of spurgs, but they're very clear on who they think the actual bad guys are.
Yeah,
you
the
know what I
Jews.
mean? I know all right.
It's the Jews.
I get it. But
I mean, they're right.
These people,
It's just how they go about it.
Yeah,
that I
everything
measure
that they want to fight is just like something tangible. Something that's not tangible. That way, when they can't ever defeat something, it's like saying, you know what we got to get rid of? We got to get rid of the Bigfoots. It's like, they don't exist. So what are you doing?
Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, too, on our side, you know, on that side, you still have like guys like Patrick Little running around.
You're right.
Holding up fucking retarded signs just to get a rise out of people.
People said Patrick Little looks like Max Headroom.
Hi, I'm Patrick Little. Choose bad.
Okay, what else?
Got it, Pat.
What else you got?
Thanks, Pat.
Actually have to work
I
as
was a U.S. Marine.
Yeah, for like 4 years. Give it a rest.
hard as we do to get ahead of us.
By the way, people love when you do that. You really want to piss boomers off? Throw that line out. I love doing that. When they
How
go,
many years did you
I was
serve?
a Marine. And I'm like, yeah, but for like 4 years. Let's be honest. You didn't have a lot of stick-to-itiveness, or you would have stuck around for at least 8. They get so mad.
You will actually have to work as hard as we do to get ahead of us. Yeah! I believe in me, and I believe that the best way to
See, lady, but the problem is when you do that whole believe in me thing, it turns out nobody else does. And when you believe in me, you end up alone with 20 cats who are going to eat your face when you die.
Yeah.
Stop
By the way, I'd rather side up with the bad orange man who doesn't want to fucking put puberty blockers in my 10-year-old.
Donnie the bully.
like you, in the great words of Congresswoman Maxine Waters.
Is this a troll? It feels like a troll. In the great words of Maxine Waters, is this a troll? Are they trolling us maybe? Are we falling for something?
Congresswoman Maxine Waters is to reclaim my time. Yeah!
What does that mean?
I think she means the drink of Mai Tais. Those are Asian origin.
Okay, got it. You're
and
right.
they're delicious. I'd like to reclaim or even claim a Mai Tai right now. That'd be great. Can we get a Mai? We got any Mai Tais back there?
Fresh out.
Thirsty.
Whoa! The power of this girl is unbelievable.
Someone says the Ching Chong puppet looks like Anthony
I believe in
Cumia.
supporting other marginalized people and uplifting those who aren't heard. I believe that Black Lives Matter.
Some of them, yeah. You know. Some lives matter. How about that?
The good ones.
That trans lives matter.
Nah.
We must work intersectionally.
What does that mean? But you're saying all these buzzwords, but you don't know. Okay, fine. Lay out the plan. What do you want to do? You want trannies and black people to be the CEO of every company? That's what you want? Is that the end goal?
I'm not going to debate a bigot.
Okay.
That's what they do. But that's what they
No,
do.
you're right. No, you're right.
Systems of oppression. I believe
You know what
that
I think would help? this situation, I know what'll fix the country right now. Another Fleckus man on the street segment.
I don't think so.
I think if he goes out and he owns the libs just one more time, America's going to see it.
Also, a lot of these kids look like mommy said, you know what, you could drink a couple glasses of wine while you're pregnant.
Systems of oppression. I believe that for all of us, we need to reclaim our time.
What does that mean?
Yeah!
Oh, no, I can't believe she reclaimed her time. Oh, goodbye.
What happened to roof Koreans? Remember those?
The rooftop Koreans, they're still around.
Those are the best. You defeated Farty Bully Trump. Got it.
We succeeded in defeating. What did we defeat, kids?
Nothing. No, you defeated fucking society. You defeated us going to space.
Yeah, what are you, Japanese? You defeated the ocean? You
Yeah.
defeated the Pacific Ocean. You sure slayed that beast.
Took care of a lot of whales while you're at it.
When there's a fucking Cloverfield monster, we'll have you to thank.
Structural racism.
Let's give a hand for Hannah Rochelle.
I'd rather not.
Does anyone else have a name that they don't use at school?
This woman is gross.
So she's, again, remember the last episode she talked about whether you're gender fluid. Now they're trying to go, does anyone have a name they don't use at school? They're socially engineering children.
Chen Yurao.
And that's your Chinese name? When Donnie the bully was calling Hannah Rochelle Ching Chong Chu or things like that, has anybody ever had that happen to them?
Well, my dad said that happened to them.
Fucking was literally like being raped to death. Enough, dude.
Ching Chong Chu's. Ching Chong Chu is always funny. Doing an Asian accent is always funny.
Could
You're never
everybody
gonna...
just stop fucking with kids? Why do we get in trouble for doing a show for adults and these people can just fuck with your kids? Open your kids' brains up like the hood of a car and just root around in your kids' brains.
He said he didn't like it. It was a mean thing to
It was mean, yeah.
Sometimes people are saying really weird stuff. Like, how do you pronounce it?
Yeah, that's how you figure out how you pronounce somebody's name that you can't read. Just because you guys write little squiggles doesn't mean I know how to read them.
And it's just like, it's exactly how it looks.
Why do you think bullies...
I hate what America does to everybody. Because Asians aren't like this in Asia. Blacks aren't like this in Africa. Europeans aren't like this in Europe. It's just Americans are fucking retard. And I hate this woman constantly looks like this. You notice that? She's making the woman that does the Carly Fiona face on SNL.
Yes.
That's what she's doing the whole time. Imagine if your face was stuck like this. Right? She's like a growling
Because
dog.
sometimes they're insecure.
They're insecure. Who are some bullies that are adults?
Like our president.
I was fed this line.
The leader of the free world.
I'm being indoctrinated. Indoctrination is fun.
But if it was a bunch of little white kids saying that Obama was bad a few years ago, they'd all be called racist and ripped out of their family's home.
Hitler.
Nobody ever says Stalin. It's weird.
Yes.
Nobody ever says Mao. Why you say Mao? Mao killed more of your own fucking people.
Did he
Little
Mao?
Ching Wang.
Did he Mao?
You know who didn't kill any Chinese people? Hitler. That I know of. I'm sure a couple people. A lot of people got killed in World War II.
Yeah.
I'm sure some Chinaman caught an errant fucking Adam Waffen, SS Waffen bullet. But the point is, you go be mad at Mao.
He started World War II.
Hitler's the Hitler of bullies, basically.
Hitler really didn't start World War II. He did stuff and other people started World War II. Let's be fair, what really happened here.
Yeah, he didn't start World War II. He took advantage of a changing climate.
Correct.
And then picked one too many fights at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Radical Cram School!
Oh, I hate these people.
The Ching Chongs?
No, just this people, women, people, everyone in general. It's just gotten to that point where you get so black-pilled, and maybe it's because I'm sick, but it's just like, all of you suck. Hey, remember that woman that got fired from Chipotle and then they had to rehire her because these kids were actually thieves? The internet remembers.
Yo, we at the Grand Chipotle in St. Paul, MN, bro. What's up?
Oh, yeah. She
Well, this
got her
cell
job
phone
back.
video from a Grand Avenue Chipotle in St. Paul continues to spread across the country tonight. In the video, a group of African Americans accuses staff of discriminating against them by making them prove they could pay for their meals. Chipotle quickly fired the manager of the Grand
4 minutes later, she was fired.
Avenue Chipotle, but tonight we're
4
learning she
minutes?
has been off
Before they even looked into this.
KARE 11's Danny Spiewak is live in St. Paul. They also apologized to her. Danny?
Yeah, Julian Randy. Crispin Glover, man. Come on, dude. Take the Back to the Future money.
At least he's not aging.
True.
This all coming to us, this information in just the last couple of hours, offering the manager her job back and apologizing for putting her into that position or for her being in that position, because this was really a serious public relations issue for Chipotle. More than 31,000 people have retweeted the video that was inside this Grand Avenue Chipotle. And really tonight what we're learning is that Chipotle got some new information. They won't say exactly.
Here's the new information because they don't say it in the video. I'm sure you've seen it. They scoured the internet like it always does, scoured through these kids' tweets, the one that post. They had tweets from as short as 2 days ago saying, another dine and dash. Who does that? Like taking pictures of dining and dash, videoing themselves leaving, saying they do it all the time.
They did it to that place, I thought.
They've exactly that's what I was going to get to. They've also done it to this place. I think what they tweeted was, imagine paying for your food. And then they just did it. So that woman is, because here's what they do. The way people are like, why do you get the food before? The way Chipotle works is like Moe's or any other burrito places. They make your burritos and everything, and once they're made, you pay them, and then you take your burrito. Problem is, what they were doing is they were going into these places, having them make all the food, and saying, "Oh, I don't have any money," and then you either throw it away. You can't sell it to someone else, so they would take it, or they were snatching them when they were there and leaving. So that's what happened here.
What information, but there's a lot of chatter online about this, thousands of comments, and we wanted to separate what we know, what we don't know about this situation.
I think Chipotle's official comment was, it turned out they were black, so we apologized and hired her back immediately.
And also, look, I ain't gonna lie, man. You can call if you want to call somebody a racist, leave her alone. You call me a racist. I
You're
lived in the
racist.
hood for years. I have never seen a group of young black teens in a store and have it be a smooth process. They're always breaking balls. They're always haggling over items with fixed prices. They're always they'll grab an extra piece of gum on the way out and just run. They just have to get that little, like, it is a fucking process dealing with young black male teenagers. It is fucking horrendous. I've watched it unfold in a million stores. Anytime you see a group of 4 or more come in, you're like, they're going to come, yo, what's up? How much is this? How about I give you 50 cents? It's fucking with you, and then they all just leave. And it's like, I've had agita, just standing in line where you're like, Jesus Christ, it gave me agita.
Line about this, thousands of comments, and we wanted to separate what we know.
And they always do it to fucking minimum wage white employees.
Yep.
They don't fuck with Korean or Middle Eastern store owners because those guys are racist and as fuck and don't tolerate it. I've seen Arabs pull guns and bats out on shit when they're getting fucked with, and the whole tune and it just changes in the store.
Here. Have you?
The knock on some.
I'm trying to find the actual video. Up to this.
We don't know about this situation.
Can we just get our food, folks?
The video shows a group of young African Americans trying to order near closing time last.
Here's the video, by the way, because you can't see it here because since they're underage, the news won't show them. But fuck it, the video's on their Twitter. I'll show you.
What we gotta do?
Hey, because you never have money when you come in.
We never.
By the way, the manager, they're making it seem like she's some white racist. Listen how
sounds
she's
like-
talking.
She sounds like a young lady who's paid a toll now and again.
Oh, okay, that's true.
Just
She
saying.
believes in very clean coal.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if she were to enjoy a nice fine IPA, she might look for something made by the Mud Shark Brewing Company. Come on. That's a real.
I know it is, but you can't.
Why not? It's a real. I'm just saying, if I can spot beer drinkers, man.
You know, there's a restaurant we ate at in Winter Garden, and I'm not even lying to you. You can look at it. The Winter Garden or Winter Park called Moon Cricket Cafe. Swear to God, it's a real place that I ate at.
Well, you know, it's probably got great chicken.
It's really good.
We got no money, bro.
By the way, the white guy in front, that was you at a 7-Eleven. You're like, oh boy, what are you gonna do? There's still
muttering choice words under my breath.
Can we just get our food?
Can
we just get our food, folks? Bro, apparently we ain't got no money. We ain't got no money.
No, you don't, because you've been stealing it according to your Twitter.
My nigga.
Bro, you know me. I pay here every freaking day. I pay for
Let's not even worry about that. Can we get our food?
I didn't even see her before.
Well, I've never seen. This some crazy stuff.
Is it crazy? Because again, they hired her back, and you've been caught.
Andrew in the chat says that one kid has a felony now. You're gonna get all that attention you wanted.
These mother, and by the way, they've gone and deleted all those tweets. What? Winter Garden, the Moon Cricket. It's called the Moon Cricket Grill. It's in Winter Garden. I'm looking it up now.
She's the one that's making crazy accusations.
Bro, what is this?
She's the one that's making accusations. You're talking about. Yeah.
Y'all basically stereotyping us.
Yeah.
We don't pay. For
what reason?
No. See, it's not. By the way, I want black youth to listen and heed my words. It's not stereotyping you when you are, in fact, a walking stereotype. That's not stereotyping, okay? If Royce sat out in front of the house all day and played fucking dominoes on an old milk crate and wore dress shoes with no socks, and I made fun of him for that, he couldn't go, why are you stereotyping Cubans? I'd be like, because you're being, like, literally the most 1980s shitty Cuban right now. This Mario boat lift looking motherfucker.
Smoking a cigar.
Exactly. Yeah. Just looking at everybody with sneer all day. Like,
Shirt open, a big Say Lázaro chain on.
And you can't go, what about the stereotype? I'd be like, well, you're kind of being one right now. Fucking A.
I'm about to be off on the ass.
This shit wild.
Is it wild? Is it wild?
This is wild, yo, for real, man. Yo.
I don't like the stereotyping. I don't like it.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, I don't like people fucking stealing food. So, everyone has a thing, right?
I don't like black teenagers. What are you going to do, right? You're in my store.
So we gonna get served.
If I had my way, all of my customers would be 50-year-old white men because they're docile and they're fat and they're easy. Can I have a burrito, please? Thank you. $4.97. Okay.
And you know what?
Keep the first
White people will always pass you for the guac, so you get an extra buck on them.
And they put a quarter in the sick kid thing.
You're right.
You know?
Yo, we at the Grand Chipotle in St. Paul, MN, bro. What's up? Can we get served?
Yo, put this
St. Paul, Minnesota.
on Twitter. Hey, man.
Damn, bro. They're really hard.
Because then what happens is you go together and you steal the food, and then the manager's fucking thing is short, and then she's the one that's going to get in trouble because you're a fucking asshole.
Yeah, and everybody's going to ask this fucking poor bitch why she's voiding out all this extra guac.
Yep.
And these burritos. By the way, Chipotle sucks anyway. Get a better job.
Hey, shout out, man. Add me on the snack. 424 Mamba. You feel me? I'm about to be off with this shit.
What about dead ass, bro? Okay. Alright, bro. Can we get our food? Can we get our food, bro?
And look, now there's also a black dude that walks up.
I'm not paid until I get
I mean, like, we're not going to make food unless you guys actually have money.
Alright, so
Good.
What is that? What do you mean? Hold on.
What you mean is you don't want you to steal the food, you thieves.
Hold on.
Hey, sir, why did you not have to pay? Why did you not have to
Because he looks like a gentleman who pays for his food.
pay before you eat? Why did he not have to pay? Sir, can you explain to us?
Leave the guy the fuck alone.
Why
are you bothering it? Again, it's like you said at the gas, like you said when you're at the gas station, they gotta bring everybody in on their bullshit. When you ever see a group of them, they're fucking wilding out, as they say, and you walk up and you know, oh, they're gonna say something now. They're gonna go, "What's up, Holmes?" And go, "Can you believe? I don't care. All right, I came to get pork rinds. Leave me alone."
Pay before you got your meal? Nah, bro, dead ass. Are you no, bro? Are you being serious right now? Are you serious?
Dead ass right
Are
now.
you being serious?
I don't got a fucking I got some shit.
No, what are you talking about? Bro, can we get some shit?
They dine and dash all the time.
Can we get our food? You seen us coming here?
Have you seen me? Come on, bro. They do this.
Okay.
And that's pretty much the video that went viral. The woman got her job back, and she got an apology. She got an apology from.
Can I I want to give you a couple of the example tweets that got this woman her job back. He wrote, "Hey man, I think Chipotle catching up with us, fam. Should we change locations? And yo, what should we do about the other thing?" Wrote a post on Ollie's account from 2016, which has now been deleted. Dine and Dash is forever interesting, Ollie wrote in another tweet from July 2015. A post from March 2015 read, "If you a real ass nigga, we gonna go to Applebee's and we eat as much as we can and tip the nice lady 20 cents and then walk the fuck out." Another tweet, quote, "Guys, we're borrowing food, that's it. And if the lady tries to stop you at the door, don't hesitate to try the shit out of that bitch." By the way, I dined and dashed probably 2 or 3 times throughout like my youthful years. It's a dick move, but you know, when you're a kid, you don't know any better. But what I certainly wouldn't, what I never was known for was being like known for it. You did it a couple of times. I got out of a girlfriend's dinner one night for her birthday because I brought like her and a couple of friends out,
Right.
and I bolted because we were friendlies, and it was like a bunch of. And I had the money, but I was like, you know, when you're 17, you save like $150 on a tab. You bolt. So we bolted. I don't feel good about it, but I certainly wouldn't try. Like, that's brazen for you to go back into the scene of the crime and go, what, it's because I'm black, and try to turn this into a civil rights fucking case? Like,
That's the problem, yeah.
get some. I would have never gotten somebody fired by doubling down on my sociopathic behavior. That's insane.
Last Thursday.
That's some crazy stuff.
They are livid because a staff member had asked them to pay before ordering, claiming they'd come in without money on previous occasions.
We gotta do.
Hey, because you never have money when you come in.
We never have money.
Y'all basically stereotyping us.
Yeah. According to a Chipotle spokesman.
Look at that. Look at what this turned into. 4 minutes later, she was fired. They do no investigation. They'll fucking forget firing her from Chipotle because you get a job anywhere else. But now you're the racist lady that was fired from Chipotle.
Spokesperson, the manager thought they were the same customers from 2 days earlier who weren't able to pay.
Can we get our food?
St. Paul police say an employee called 911 after this confrontation. Police responded but took no action. A member of the group then posted video of the argument to Twitter and tagged Chipotle. 4 minutes later, Chipotle responded, saying it was concerned to hear this. And by Saturday, a Chipotle spokesperson told us the manager had been fired and employees had been retrained. Then something changed. By Sunday, Chipotle started telling Twitter users it needed to investigate additional information. And on Monday, Chipotle sent us this new statement saying, based on our review, we have offered our manager her job back.
What else did you offer her, though?
Yeah.
Because this, you don't. Look, I don't think that this woman deserves to die. You know, it's like overreactionary faggots on Facebook. You'll see like these fat minion posting moms that are like, that woman deserves to never work a day in her life. Well, no, shut up. Calm down. But what does she get? She deserves a nice $1,000 check.
You're right.
I think for Christmas, right?
A nice
I think she
bonus.
deserves a nice little, hey, we're sorry. We're really sorry. I think homegirl deserves to have trust me, I'm sure a nice Christmas for her is probably fucking smoking weed with her black boyfriend, fucking playing Xbox all day. But she's earned it. She's earned a whole weekend with a G to just do whatever the fuck she wants. Go get her hair done and her nails did. She's earned it on your fucking dime. You owe her for this. I hope she didn't just get her job back. Because would you want it?
No, I wouldn't want it back.
We have offered our manager her job back. While our normal protocol was not followed serving these customers, we publicly...
Like, if you come home from work, right, and your girl has all your shit thrown out in the driveway, strewn out all over, all your shit ruined, and tells you to go stay in a hotel, you're kicked out of the house, and then the next day she calls you and goes, yo, look, I feel so stupid. It was my cousin who was visiting. His Facebook was open. A girl was flirting with him. I saw red and I threw you out. You don't just come back in the house and act like everything's normal. That's a week of cooking steaks and blowing you every night. Like there's gotta be something on the table for me to just come back.
load serving these customers. We publicly apologize to our manager for being put in this position. But the original video alleging racial stereotyping is still up and has now surpassed 7 million views.
And it's still up.
And that'll stay the narrative forever.
Yep, because they're not going to cover it. They're not. The corrections never get as much attention as the original stories. All right, guys, we gotta head out of here. And honestly, because I feel like I am going to die.
I can't do my show. No, I actually feel bad for
Nightwave tonight?
I hate doing this when I'm sick. Yeah, I'll be there tonight.
All right. Make sure you check out Nightwave tonight.
And the way this is looking, I'll probably be around tomorrow night, too. Because I don't see you.
All right, we'll see. I'm going to try to do a Daywave tomorrow, but I'm going to play it by ear depending on how I feel, guys. We'll see. I'll let you know. But thank you for listening. I hope we put on a good show anyway for you. I know Mike did most of the heavy lifting. Check out Nightwave tonight. It's back on YouTube now?
Both. I do both. YouTube and Twitch. Nightwave Radio. Let's get it!
YouTube.com/Daywave Live if you want to follow me. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.